Imane Khelif's story is one that shakes the foundations of both sports and society. In just 46 seconds, this Olympic boxer ignited a firestorm of controversy, not only for her stunning demolition of her opponent, but for the complex and contentious issues her presence in the ring represents. Born into poverty in a conservative Algerian village, Khelif's journey from selling bread on the streets to becoming an Olympic contender is nothing short of extraordinary. Yet, her ascent is shadowed by a fierce international debate, challenging the very essence of gender and fairness in sports. Imane Khelif, now a household name, has become the center of one of the most heated debates in Olympic history. A biologically male athlete, her inclusion in women's boxing has sparked outrage and admiration in equal measure. To understand how Khelif found herself in this contentious spotlight, one must first delve into her past, a past marked by hardship, determination, and a relentless pursuit of proving herself in a world that repeatedly told her she didn't belong. Khelif's childhood was far from easy. Growing up in a small Algerian village, she was no stranger to struggle. Her days were spent on the streets, selling bread and collecting items to earn a meager living. In a society where boxing was considered a man's sport, Khelif's dreams seemed impossible. But fate, in the form of a school coach who recognized her physical potential, would lead her down an unexpected path. Despite the societal norms that dictated otherwise, Khelif fell in love with boxing, a sport that, to her, symbolized not just physical strength but resilience and defiance. Khelif's rise in the boxing world was not without its battles, both inside and outside the ring. Her conservative community viewed her passion for boxing with disdain. This wasn't just a sport, they said, it was a male domain. But Khelif was undeterred. She trained rigorously, often traveling long distances from her village to the nearest gym, fueled by a determination to break free from the constraints imposed upon her by society and circumstance. Her breakthrough came when she qualified for the 2024 Paris Olympics, representing Algeria on the world's biggest stage. However, her participation was clouded by a controversy that has since overshadowed her achievements. Khelif was one of two athletes disqualified from the Women's World Boxing Championships in New Delhi just a year earlier for failing to meet gender eligibility criteria due to elevated testosterone levels. Despite this, the Olympic Committee allowed her to compete, a decision that has since been met with widespread criticism. The controversy reached its peak during Khelif's quarterfinal match against Italy's Angela Carini. In a mere 46 seconds, Khelif delivered a series of devastating blows that left Carini on her knees, visibly shaken and declaring, "It's not fair." Carini's withdrawal and subsequent comments about safeguarding her life intensified the debate. Public figures like J.K. Rowling, Olympian Sharon Davies, and former Prime Minister Liz Truss voiced their outrage, calling into question the fairness of allowing a biologically male athlete to compete in a women's event. Khelif, however, remained resolute in her stance. In an unearthed interview, she spoke of her determination to prove her bravery and strength despite the adversity she faced, including her ban from the World Championships. "I wanted to show the whole world what a brave woman Imane Khelif is," she declared. Her supporters, including Olympic officials, have defended her right to compete, arguing that she has met all the eligibility criteria and should not be discriminated against based on her gender identity. Imane Khelif's story is a complex tapestry of triumph and controversy, reflecting broader societal debates about gender, fairness, and the evolving nature of sports. As she continues her quest for Olympic gold, the questions surrounding her participation remain unresolved, sparking discussions that go beyond the boxing ring. Khelif is not just fighting for a medal, she is battling against a world that is struggling to define the boundaries of gender and competition. Whether viewed as a hero or a symbol of controversy, her journey from the streets of Algeria to the Olympic arena is a testament to her unyielding spirit and the contentious times we live in.